This habitat happens to be about 15 acres. So we don't want to put too many tortoises in there because we're not going to be feeding them. These are going to be, wild tortoises. So they'll be free to roam around and forage in there. So we don't want to put so many that they're competing for forage. We wanted to make sure that, it was a good mix. So we have, I believe, one male and the rest are females. They have an extra little benefit is some of the restoration that was done in here. There's irrigation. And tortoises are very, very good spatially. They memorize their habitat. And so they will learn where the emitters are to water the plants, and they will be sitting in front of the emitters eventually waiting for them to come on. We'll have the added benefit of the transmitters, so that'll allow us to track the tortoises, and so we want to make sure that they'll do well out here. So we're going to, for the first little while, track them very often, and then as we're certain that their weights are okay, they're growing, then we'll basically reduce. And the transmitters last 2 years, and after 2 years we'll remove the transmitters, and by then they should be fully acclimated and we won't have to worry about them. So the way this works is if I'm searching for the tortoise, I'll just wave it across until I hit the loudest beeping. And then as I get away, it gets fainter, and I know the tortoise is not in this direction. So I just spin back, and you kind of triangulate. In this case, the tortoise is right there, so it's not very difficult to find. But once they get out and they're moving around, they get hunkered down under some of these bushes. It can be quite difficult to know precisely where they are.